isn't the cool part of freelancing though that you can actually do both, So you can have that dream project without your name on it, and you can have that mediocre project with your name on it, and you can flip between the two, choose what you want to do. I think that's part of the beauty of what we do too.
Shay, would you rather have your dream project, but no one will ever know that you worked on it because you get covered by NDA? Or would you work on a mediocre project that goes viral, but your name's attached to it?
Hmm. This is an interesting one. I mean, I feel like a lot of my best work, I get absolutely no byline anyway. So maybe I would go for the mediocre one that has my name on it. I mean, if it goes viral, as long as it's going viral for a good reason, maybe I know it's mediocre, but perhaps no one else has quite picked that up. So, yeah, considering I feel like a lot of my best work is behind many closed contracts. Yeah, I'd go for the latter. What about you?
I would go for the dream project because that's kind of what I do now anyway. I mean, not that I work on a lot of dream projects, but I do work on very interesting stuff. I just can't ever tell anyone about it. And yes, it does cause quite an issue. Um, I'm soliciting for clients at the moment, and they're like, "Well, send us your portfolio," and I'm like, "Well, I can't." But I would rather be happy in what I'm doing than like have a reason to get out in the morning. Like I'm working on a video project at the moment, and I was telling you offline, it's all about like this chemical fiber and how it relates to a specific industry. And I'm finding it challenging, and I'm finding it so rewarding when the client is like, "This is exactly what we're looking for." And I can't share anything outside of like that statement, but it gives me a real sense of like, okay, it was worth coming into the office today. Whereas if I work on something mediocre, I'm going to be like, me, I'm going viral for the wrong reasons. So yeah, I would err on the dream project side, I think.
So, I mean, a bit of a curveball, maybe a gray area. I mean, isn't the cool part of freelancing, though, that you can actually do both, So you can have that dream project without your name on it, and you can have that mediocre project with your name on it, and you can flip between the two, choose what you want to do. I think that's part of the beauty of what we do too. So it doesn't have to be,
For
okay, we
sure.
are
I
playing Would
mean,
You Rather, but
yes, but it is. I mean, I do a lot of work that's. I'm like, meh, this is okay. It's bringing in the money, but it's not. It's not anything that I would like kill myself to work on again. All of those projects are covered by NDA, or like I'm hidden deep under layers and layers of people. And I actually don't know if you get this, especially with those NDA type of projects where you never actually see the final result of
mm,
your work, because being writers, our work is right up front, and it disappears, and then it goes into like the ether, never to be seen again. And you find out months later, oh yeah, that campaign went really well, or that video had a lot of engagement, and you're like, okay, well that's good to know. Um, but that can be quite frustrating. Working with like dream projects, that's cool, but you never really see the end result.
So it's one of my goals that I've set myself for this year, that I've started a little spreadsheet, and it's to actually follow up with people that I do projects for and say like, hey, how did this go? Did you achieve the results you wanted, etc. Because I think also it then positions you as more of a partner than just the service
Mhm.
deliverer. Um, yeah, and especially, and I'll only do it for clients that I want to work with again, that I actually care about or care about the project. I'm not going to do it for someone who's hasn't paid me or whatever, but for clients that I want to work with again. So what I'm going to do is, so I've started my spreadsheet, and then what I need to do is just set up calendar reminders to just do a check-in and say, oh, how did it go? Just so I stay on top of mind. Also, maybe it'll give me something interesting to put on my portfolio if I can, if it's not something that's covered by NDA. Yeah, so something I'll let you know how that pans out.
Okay, cool. Um, when we were discussing the would you rather, there were a couple of other little things that came up, and I suggested one called Dirty Little Secrets. And I would like to tell you my dirty little secret in terms of like calendar follow-ups and all that. I am really, while I'm good at calendar blocking, I'm really bad at anything else to do with the calendar. And so I never schedule follow-ups. I will do things as and when I remember them. And it's a miracle, really, knowing that I'm still in business because I'm really bad at following up with shit. So yeah, that's my dirty little secret in terms of calendar blocking. Calendar blocking for the win, yay! But
Mm.
what I say, do what I say, not what I do.
Boggled. I know you have your great little piece of foolscap with like all your little notes on there, but it's just put them in your calendar. It's the same as calendar blocking.
No, that's why live a quiet life when you can lead an interesting one? When you remember at
Fair,
like 2
fair.
a.m. that you forgot to do something,
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's living the dream. Living the dream, literally.
Um, cool. So we want to hear from you. Would you rather have your dream project, but no one ever gets to know you worked on it, or a mediocre project that goes viral and your name attached? Let us know in the comments, and we will catch you out in the next episode. Catch you out? No, we won't catch you out. We'll catch you in the next episode.
We might catch you out. You can also share a
Maybe.
dirty little secret if you like.
See you in the next episode.